If you're working in construction and paid through the CIS scheme, getting a mortgage might feel like nailing jelly to a wall. You're earning well, your work is consistent, but when it comes to applying for a mortgage, the doors start closing. But it doesn't need to be that way. I'm David, a mortgage advisor that specializes in helping self-employed construction workers, particularly those that are paid under the CIS scheme, to buy their first home or move up the ladder. So over the years, I've worked with hundreds of subcontractors across the UK, and one thing comes up time and time again, and this is it. I've been told I can't get a mortgage because I'm paid through the CIS scheme. Now, that's simply not true. The problem isn't you, it's the way your income is being assessed. Many lenders, especially on the high street, will treat CIS workers exactly the same way they treat traditional self-employed applicants. And that means they'll want 2 or even 3 years of full accounts showing net profits. For someone in construction, that often leads to a much lower borrowing amount, or worse, a declined application. I've seen subcontractors with consistent income and strong work histories told they can't borrow what they clearly can afford. It's frustrating and unrealistic because you can comfortably afford the mortgage. What many people don't realise is that some lenders will assess your gross income, not your profit after tax. So if you're earning, for example, £180 per day over 5 days a week, that's over £46,000 a year. And with the right lender, that full figure can be used to assess for mortgage affordability. You need payslips, not tax returns. Let me give you some takeaways to help improve your chances of getting a mortgage using your CIS income. So takeaway number 1, what many people don't realise is that some lenders will assess your gross income, not your profit after tax. So if you're earning, for example, £180 per day over 5 days a week, that's over 46 grand a year. And with the right lender, that full figure can be used to assess your mortgage affordability. Takeaway number 2, you need payslips, not tax returns. Instead of needing years and years of accounts, many CIS-friendly lenders will accept 3 to 6 months of payslips as proof of income. And this is a huge benefit, particularly for those who haven't been self-employed for long enough, or those whose accounts don't show the full picture. Takeaway number 3, the deposit requirements are reasonable. Being paid through the CIS scheme doesn't mean you'll need a large deposit. And in many cases, a 5% deposit is enough, especially for first-time buyers. Of course, the more deposit you can put down, the better the deal, but the entry point is often more accessible than people think. Takeaway number 4, the right mortgage lender makes all the difference, and this is crucial. Many big-name lenders simply don't understand how CIS works, and a specialist broker who regularly works with CIS clients will know exactly which lenders are CIS friendly and how to present your income in the right way. So, what's the biggest lesson we can learn from this? So if you're paid through the CIS scheme, you've got consistent income, you may be in a stronger position than you think. But it's not just about what you earn, it's about how your income is presented to the lender. That's where the specialist advice can make all the difference.